Hello, Gemini. Welcome into Don Williams Tarot. I hope this message finds you well. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Today's message is for sun, moon, or rising placements in the sign of Gemini. So if you have those placements, this message may be for you. Keep in mind that not all messages may resonate, so take what does, leave what doesn't. If you're interested in doing a deeper dive as to what's going on with you and your life, I do provide private readings. My information is in the description box below, or you can go to donwilliamstarot.com to find my availability and my pricing. Okay, so today's reading is meant to be for mid-June until it no longer resonates with you. And I say that because I've already done a couple of readings and a lot of the major arcanas have been popping up. And so with major arcanas, it takes us longer to work through those energies, where the minor arcanas is a lot faster moving energy. So as I'm kind of limiting the reading to like a 2-week window or so, because I will be doing the July readings as we get closer to July. This should carry you until then, and depending upon how many majors you have. Okay, so keep that in mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull cards for you. As I'm doing the major portion of your reading, I'm going to pull myself off so we can look at the cards themselves. At the end, I'm going to pull 5 main themes from the tea leaf of fortune. And basically what that does is it finalizes your reading. It gives you some additional messages directly from spirit that may not have been covered in your reading. Okay, so let's get started, Gemini. And if you wouldn't mind, I would absolutely love it if you'd reach up there and give me a thumbs up on there, or a like, or whatever you want to call it. So Spirit, can we have the highest and best outcome for mid-June for our Geminis? Any insights, any inspiration, any messages that you would like to share with our Geminis to help them navigate the waters of the remainder of our June 2024 month? Please and thank you. Okay, here we go, Gemini. I'm just going to lay out your cards and I'll explain after I get everybody laid out. Now, this first column here is your immediate past. So this would be the past couple of weeks, maybe. You have 2 major arcanas in here. So far, this will be your current energies. This is the Knight of Swords, fast moving energy. 8 of Wands. Wow. So you're going to be very busy till the end of this month. It looks as though there are things for you to be juggling. And that juggling probably has more to do with, work hard, play hard. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords was up here at the top. And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay, well, Swords energy does represent our Geminis. We do have that Knight of Swords, which does say that you are showing up very strongly in this reading. So we start off with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune as a start in your reading is very interesting, because when I do a 9 card like this, the energy that is the very center of the reading is the energy that represents kind of the flow of how the remainder of your month is going to be, right? And this 8 is all about taking action, moving past obstacles, going forward. There's velocity involved with this card. It is about going forward. It is about attaining your goals, those types of things. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming in as a catalyst for you. So if you've been feeling as though there's areas in your life that have been lull, or have come to a stop, or have you have put on the back burner. I do feel as though with this Wheel of Fortune, it is saying that things are going to be coming around for you to look at those items again. This is the lucky wheel. This is your destiny. This is fated for you. And this is also my card of, really working forward towards something that brings you a lot of happiness, joy, and good luck. This is your lucky break. It feels as though some of you may have needed a lucky break. So Spirit is coming in and blessing you with that energy. Then we have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is my card of looking towards the future. What is it that you are building? What are you creating? What is it that you want in your life? Does it have to do with relationships with other people, friendships? Are you looking to network? Are you looking for a new role, a new job? Are you looking towards what can you do to create stability for yourself, right? The gold in the card is always a very positive energy. He is standing on the shore. He's watching those boats either go out or come in, and he's really looking towards his future and what it is that he can create for himself. With this Temperance card, the Temperance card is another major arcana. This is my card of balance and caution. So what it's really saying is that you are really trying to balance all the areas of your life, whether it is, your home life with your work life, or your situation where it could be that you're actually balancing projects as well within your job space. Or it could be that you're balancing family life, or balance is going to be touching many areas of your life. And the other thing about this card is, as it is a card of caution, it's also telling you to be sure that if you are going to be signing any contracts, that you know exactly what you're getting into before you sign on the dotted line, okay? This is the Temperance card. This is in our immediate past. So I feel as though this is energy that you may have already been working through, and you already have an idea of what this Temperance card is representing for you. But it is about thinking things through, and it does represent as well as a breakthrough, because it is in alignment with this wheel. Now, your immediate energies is very fast moving energies. Then the Knight does represent you. This Knight of Swords represents the air energy for Gemini. And this is about charging towards your dreams. It's about stop thinking and overthinking. Start taking action now, because the swords are all about action, moving forward, progressing. And that's exactly what this card represents for me. This is my card of just going towards those dreams. Do not stop, keep going. And you will attain what it is that you're trying to create for yourself. Now, again, this Eight of Wands comes in, and this is that fast moving velocity energy, but this is also the Victory card. So it feels as though for some of you who have been working on projects or working on things, or working towards a goal of some kind, that this is saying that it is coming in, it's going to happen for you. It's a very positive card. I don't know why it's not a gold card. It should be, because I always look at this as a very positive energy for us. And it is also that card of overcoming any obstacles or blocks that may have been preventing you from attaining what it is that you want. Next, you have that Two of Pentacles. So this is my play hard, work hard kind of a card. Or it could be that some of you are juggling multiple jobs at this time just to make ends meet. It is also my card of choices, decisions. Pentacles is also my card of career, wealth, and money, but it's also about your health. So some of you may be finding some answers towards some health issues that you may be have been experiencing, so that you can kind of balance out your health situation and bring yourself back to optimal health. And additionally, this could be that some of you may be having multiple job offers coming in, or multiple opportunities to make more money, whether that's within your home space or creating an opportunity for you to, convert some type of a hobby that you have into making money of some kind. There's lots of options with this for you to consider. Then your immediate future looks as though, because everything is kind of moving very quickly, that you're going to need a timeout. You're going to need some space to be able to heal. My Four of Swords is that card of looking for emotional stability, or mental stability, I should say, letting your mind, process is kind of what I'm getting. And sometimes we do that when we take a break or we take a rest. But the other thing that this card does represent is blessings will still come in, even if you do take a break, and give yourself some opportunity to do some self-care, or to do some things that really make you feel good about yourself. And then the other thing is, there's one hidden sword down here. So it feels as though there is some stuff that you're still waiting to get answers on, or you're waiting for clarity upon, or you're waiting for someone that is going to speak those magic words, abracadabra, and it's going to tie everything up for you together in one beautiful package. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, this guy is pausing. He grew all of these pentacles from seed. Now he's wondering, is the work worth the reward? Now, am I going to get out of this what I put into it? Or is my harvest going to be there for me? Sevens are typically about building confidence, gaining some type of experience. Now, it could be related to your job space. This could be talking about your career. This could also be talking about your health space. Like maybe some of you have taken some steps towards good health, and now you're just kind of in this wait and see pattern. I have a friend who currently is going through chemotherapy, has cancer, and she is in that pause space now before they will assess whether or not they've gotten all of the cancer and whether or not she needs to continue with treatment. It's kind of that same kind of an energy that I'm feeling here for you, Gemini. Now, the other thing, of course, is that eventually he is going to be able to bring this harvest home. And eventually he is going to realize and recognize whether or not he's going to want to plant more seeds. So these are some things for your consideration here, Gemini. And then the last card we have for you is this Page of Swords. Now, the page is all about messages or communication of some kind. He is got his sword straight up in the air. So I would say he is looking for truth and integrity from those around him, and for situations that he finds himself in. It could be that you're working with some younger people. You could be mentoring them. You could be teaching them something that helps them get, off onto the right foot. The other thing too is this is about mental jostling in a way. It could be a thing where you're waiting for communication on a certain outcome of something, something along those lines. But pages are about taking a new path, going a new direction. This, as I said, it could represent a new person, but it's also you coming up with these expressive thoughts, these explosive thoughts in terms of solutions as to directions that you may be manifesting for yourself. Overall, the energy of your reading looks really good. It feels as though it doesn't matter which direction we go. It feels as though it all culminates, but the thing is, it's very fast moving energy. And I know my Geminis like to pick things apart so that they understand all the steps and the progression and all of that. And it may be a situation for you, Gemini, where the remainder of this month and moving into July is you're just going to have to keep motoring through and suss it all out at the end. Meaning that when things do slow down for you, then you can figure out how you got to where you were, because it feels as though everything's moving really quick. Okay. So now I'm going to pull your last 5 main themes. If you've not already done so, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you, and it does help me. So thank you. And here we go. We have a woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. All right, we need a clarifier. Marriage. Some of you are dealing with a woman, which could be your wife, or it could be your significant other, or it could be you're getting married, because a lot of people get married in the month of June, and that would be very fast moving energy. I don't know about you, but planning weddings, whew, does that take a lot out of you? And then we have a pin, a new job or a career. We talked about that a little bit in our reading. A dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. We're going to get a clarifier for that. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So this could represent a mom, could represent anybody that you have open heart with, right? It could represent a good friend as well. Doesn't necessarily have to mean romantic type of a connection, although it may for some of you. Then we have a tent, which is a temporary situation. All right. And then our last card is mice. Discord among friends or family. I didn't see that in the reading, but that doesn't mean that it's not here for some of you. Okay, Gemini, that's what I have for you for the remainder of the month of June. I hope you found some messages here that will help you navigate the waters. Until next time, take very good care of you. Remember that you are going to need some self-care, whatever that is, whether that is massage or a spa day or getting your nails done, or I don't know, sparring with a friend. If you're a guy, I don't know, whatever it could be, right? Whatever it is that brings you peace. Meditation, definitely. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. So cheers. Take care.